Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Read and Escape with Nina. So before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified as to when I upload any new videos. So today is going to be a quick one. I got home from work and I got the new release from Nat Cassidy. I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I also wanted to talk about the new release from Noelle Ihli. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. If not, I'm sorry, but I wanted to just go over those two real quick because I'm really excited about reading them. So I just wanted to put them out there, and just in case you guys wanted to pick them up. So the first one I wanted to talk about is When the Wolf Comes Home by Nat Cassidy. The cover is absolutely beautiful. I've read a book by him before. I love his writing. Um, the cover is, it has a wolf on it with the window. It has you trying to figure out what's going to be going on here. Like I said, I haven't read this yet. I just got it today. I'm super excited. Um, it says, "No one will be spared." I'm just going to read a quick synopsis from the back just to give you an idea of what it's about. It says Nat Cassidy returns with When the Wolf Comes Home, an unabashed, adrenaline fueled, pop horror thriller where the darkest fears can become reality. One night, Jess, a struggling actress, finds a 5-year-old runaway hiding in the bushes outside her apartment. After a violent, bloody encounter with the boy's father, she and the boy find themselves running for their lives. As they attempt to evade the boy's increasingly desperate father, horrifying incidents of butchery follow them. At first, Jess thinks she understands what they're up against, but she's about to learn that there's more to these surreal and grisly events than she could have ever imagined. And that when the wolf finally comes home, no one will be spared. So, super excited about this, and I think it's going to be really creepy. Like I said, I read Nestlings by Nat Cassidy, and his writing is very detailed. I remember reading it and getting quite grossed out by some of the things, the content in it. But it was one of those things where you couldn't turn away. You just had to know what was happening. Nestlings was somewhat of like a vampire book with like a modern twist to it. Um, but like I said, it's very graphic, so I can't imagine what this one's going to be like. So I'm super excited about reading it. I think this was released on 4/22, so April 22nd of this year. And I checked the Goodreads rating for it, and they gave it a 4.25 stars out of 5. So I think that's pretty good. The next one is Such Quiet Girls. Look at the cover on this one. I don't have the book. I downloaded this one on my Kindle. This one's by Noelle Ihli. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I've read a book by this author before. She's very good. Enjoyed her writing. Um, this one got a 4 point. I'm sorry. Nat Cassidy had the 4.6 on Goodreads, and Such Quiet Girls got the 4.25 on Goodreads. So both got pretty good high scores. This one, and I have the breakdown over here on my laptop. I'm going to read real quick just to give you a short synopsis of what this is about. It says 10 children abducted in broad daylight and buried alive. Sage and her sister won't make it home from school today. Neither will the other children on bus 315, but that's only the beginning of this nightmare. This looks like it's about children being abducted and buried alive in some type of container 20 feet underground. Um, I can be claustrophobic sometimes. I know from this author's writing, she actually makes you feel like you're there. So I'm thinking this is gonna get my heart rate up reading this. I read As for Andrea by Noelle, very good. I felt like I was there all the way. That's the book that actually got me hooked on this author. So I'm excited about these new releases. Like I said, I just got them. Um, one from the Wolf one from Amazon today, And I just wanted to hop on and tell you guys about these new releases. I'll try to stay on top of that so that I can keep letting you know when new releases come out, just in case you're interested. Um, one's a horror or pop horror thriller, is what it refers to for the Nat Cassidy one, and the other is a thriller. So I'm excited. I'll read these and get you guys a review and let you know what I think. And hopefully you guys can read it too and comment below and let me know what you think. So I'm going to leave you today with a quote from Malcolm X that resonates with me. It says, "My alma mater is books, a good library. I can spend the rest of my life reading." Like, come on. So I just had to share that. All right. Well, you guys, thanks for watching. Bye.